Hands up if you are neurodivergent and you're a night owl. Me, 100% yes. I have been so frustrated and confused over the years by the fact that I so often come alive in the evening or at night, just as I'm supposed to be winding down for rest. I get a surge of energy, or I want to get really hyper focused on a task, or get my most creative ideas that I want to get into and not just go to sleep and forget them. I'm ADHD and I'm autistic. I understand that being nocturnal can be an ADHD trait, and I've heard it related to the fact that we were maybe the hunters of the tribe and needed to stay alert, and that constant quest for dopamine kept us awake. So maybe nighttime is when my ADHD side comes out and takes over. But also, I think nighttime is when my autistic side can thrive too, because if you think about it, we've survived the day. The chaos of that neurotypical outside world has died down. The sensory stimulation is hopefully less. And we come home and maybe for the first time that day, we can unmask and actually be ourselves and regulate ourselves. No wonder that feels good and is freeing, and we want to hold on to that and not just sleep and do all the stress again. So it really saddens me that being a night owl, being a late riser is kind of frowned upon in our society. Like, I know that I've certainly lied about the time I've gone to bed or the time that I've gotten up. And why? Like, who decided that 9 to 5 was when we had to function at our best and that we have to conform to that time frame? Since my diagnosis, I have been trying to be more accepting of myself, including my natural rhythm, my natural body clock. And like, for example, I know that my worst period of burnout that kept me housebound for years came after a job in which I'd had to work 6 nights a week. So unknowingly, I was like depriving myself of me time, that kind of sacred time of the evening and the nighttime when I could be myself and regulate myself was not there. And I got very, very ill. So that I'll try and come back to that as a lesson of like, allow yourself to have that time and space to be you, to feel the autistic joy, to get into the hyper focus, and within reason, let it hang out a bit, because it's who we are and we need to be true to that.